I've always wanted to live in the country. I had a friend who lived there, and it seemed really peaceful compared to living in town. So, when I finally decided to settle down, I started looking for property. At first, I had wanted to build a house, but after looking at the prices, I decided not to. It was expensive. 50 acres of land was around 500,000. That's why when I found this house on a 60-acre lot for only 128,000, I scooped it up. Being that cheap should have been the first warning sign, but I was too exited to care. It was a nice house, old but nice. 4-bed and 4-bath. It was a steal. Wooden floors all around except for the bedrooms and bathrooms. It was at the end of a long, narrow drive, and being the beautiful 2-story house it was, it looked stunning. I moved in on February 15th, but there was a reason it was so cheap. It started with small things, thumps in the night, broken glasses, or doors opening by themselves. One night I was getting ready for bed and I could hear screaming over the television. I turned it off and I could tell it was a woman screaming. It sounded muffled, but when I went outside, it got quieter. So I went back inside and played the hot and cold game for a bit until I came to the basement. The sound was coming from under the concrete floors, but as soon as I noticed this, they stopped. Needless to say, this creeped the fuck out of me. It got worse. Every damn night it got worse, but it was never the same. Some creature standing outside my window looking in, staring me right in the eyes, hearing chanting from every direction in the house. But the worst were the creatures. I call them creatures because I have no other name for them. They're tall, slim, grayish-brown skin, with skeleton-like facial features. They wear tattered clothes and no shoes. But the worst are the eyes. The eyes that are the darkest shade of black. It's easy to get lost in them. They also make you sleepy. Creatures only appear at night. They can be either inside or outside. Sometimes there are a lot, other times there's only one. The really scary nights are when there's only one. When there's only one, they focus all their attention on you. The first night they hurt me, I realized how deep in I was. It stood there for a while just staring, then it ran over so fast I couldn't react, and it hit me. It ran away down the hall. At that moment, I made the decision to get the fuck out of there. In a moment, I decided to sleep somewhere else and sell the house as fast as possible. I ran out, jumped in my car, and drove the nearest hotel. I fell asleep quickly because I had gotten barely any sleep, but I woke up and I was back in the house. At first, I thought I had a dream, but I called the hotel and they confirmed I had checked in the night before. I panicked. I thought long and hard. Then I came up with a plan. I would sleep at my friend's and he would guard me during the night. Simple, but it seemed like it would work. So I came over and we went over the plan. He would sit by my side the entire night and guard me. The next morning, I woke up at my home. I immediately called my friend. He wasn't picking up. I drove there and he was passed out in the chair by the bed I had slept in. I woke him and he said he had blacked out, not fallen asleep, but blacked out. Then I decided to do some research on the house. Luckily, the town nearby kept a detailed log of all the previous owners. When I requested the files, I was shocked. Gary Brown, occupant for 99 days. Lisa Lupa